I don't really know how to start this video off because I planned to make this video. I did. I just didn't really know how I was gonna do it. So sorry in advance. It's kind of like awkward and whatnot. But I think what I really wanted to do was just to make a video as to why I decided to take a break from streaming for, I don't really know how long, but I do know that this is a break that is not exactly normal for me, because I've taken breaks on streaming before, being like, I don't know, a few days, maybe a couple of weeks. I don't think I've hit a month yet of like a not streaming period, but I've definitely had like a couple week-long breaks for sure. And at that time, it was to really find I don't want to say find myself, but I guess part of it, yes, was to find myself. Another reason was I got so burnt out. Like, it got to a point where I started crying a lot more because I was just, my body was telling me, hey, we're burnt out. But I had this desire to keep going because I was trying to get to a place where I felt that I needed to be in this, streaming Twitch space. But I just felt like my spirit probably wasn't ready like I was pushing it too far, and my body was telling me like, hey, we need to stop for a second. So I announced it to my Discord that, I was going to be taking a break from streaming, but I'm still making content. I'm not going anywhere entirely. But my focus now is more for YouTube. And aside from me being burnt out, I've expressed this plenty of times before on my streams, why I feel the streaming culture is just it's oversaturated. It's filled with, in my opinion, right? These are opinions. They're not facts. These are opinions. I feel that it's been overrun with people who have a desire to be streamers only for the sake of them saying, I'm a streamer, just so they can get revenue, just so they can get, the stuff that Kai Cenat is getting. Like, I see a lot of Kai Cenat juniors, a lot of copycats, a lot of Phantom Agent copycats, like, it's crazy. Nobody is themselves. It's so hard to find genuine streamers who are themselves without them coming off as a copy of a copy. Like, it's crazy to me. And that's just a personal thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know I really don't know how to explain it. It's just, to me, streaming culture just isn't, I went into this originally with the game plan of having fun, you know what I'm saying? If it turns into something cool, if it doesn't, I'm not going to stress over it. I'm still going to be doing my thing. And then when I started to get more people to come in, of course, that took my attention from the jobs that I was working to focus on streaming. And just to preface this by saying, yes, I still was working while I was streaming, but I didn't stop working to focus on streaming. The workforce it is what it is. We know how it is now. So let's just put that out there. But with streaming being like my bread and butter, my only income at the moment, I stress myself day in and day out trying to find ways to get more people in, to keep the ones that I have, you know what I'm saying, to incite people to want to come in and sit and chill and subscribe. And I never really forced or even advertise as much for subscribing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would let people know, like, hey, I got new emotes, check them out. If you're not subbed yet, you know what I'm saying, here's the new emotes if you feel like you want to sub to use them. September happened. I advertised my shit for September, of course. And then, like, that really was just it. I promoted what I could, where I could, when I needed to, and if people joined and showed up, great. And if they didn't, that's fine by me as well. It's no harm, no foul. But I felt like streaming to me got to a point of, like, it started to become a job, and I didn't like that. And it felt like I had to become something that I didn't want to become. And that's not to say like a new person, but I didn't want to have to be on all the time. I didn't want to have to be content all the time. You feel what I'm saying? It might be easier said than done for some people to, separate streaming from themselves and separate streaming from their life and things of that nature. But it's like, you can't sit here and lie and say that it doesn't affect you at some point in time, right? To me, not meeting a sub goal, yes, it would hurt anybody, but not meeting a sub goal hurts more because it makes me feel like my worth is being questioned as a person. Like, are you not entertained enough by myself? Are you not enjoying me as a person to where you feel like you can't spend $5, right? But it brings me to my point of, I feel like the stream culture is all about incentives. It's like, if you do this, I'll do this for you. If you give me 12-hour streams, I'll drop X amount of subs. Why can't you just do it because you feel called to? Why can't you drop a sub or gift subs because you really enjoy the content. You enjoy the person that you're choosing to watch. Why do we have to do so? We're already doing something by streaming. We're already playing games that you probably recommended. There might have been thousands of requests for you to play a certain game, right? We get up here, we play it, and I feel like that should be enough. And it sounds insensitive, but it's not meant to sound insensitive. It's just like, why do I have to do something outlandish and crazy and almost out of my comfort zone just for me to get a couple of subs from you, just for you to drop a sub here and there, but then fall off a couple months later like you never were here? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I dabbled in this video and just didn't even touch on all the points that I wanted to because, you know, nerves or whatever. But I mean, for the most part, that's just what I feel. I needed to take this break to really figure out what lane I fit in, right? And it's not to say that streaming isn't meant for me ever. It just means that at this current moment in my life, streaming is not. It's just not it. I'm not going to sit here and keep going live all the time just for, I mean, essentially what feels like nothing. You know what I mean? And like I said, that sounds insensitive. It's like, well, streaming is supposed to be something you enjoy. Like I said earlier, it was something that I enjoyed. But when it started to feel like a job instead of me getting on camera and having fun, that's where the disconnect is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people now join Twitch for what? To make money. Let's be real. Everybody streams nowadays because they want to make money. It's very rare that I've seen stream interviews where people are like, yeah, I streamed originally because I truthfully enjoy gaming. And gaming brings me this. A lot of people will have a cover story for the real intention, which is I want to make money. You can just be honest and say, yeah, I joined streaming because I wanted to see if I can make some money or not. That's perfectly fine. But, I mean, I don't know. If you feel this way, absolutely let me know. But this is not the type of video that I want to make to try and get people on my side or anything like that. It's just, I want you to understand where I'm coming from as a person. Again, there's way more points that I wanted to make, but I don't have them like next to me. I'm also, like I said, first video, I'm kind of nervous, but whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, I mean, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I have season 2 already posted of the Passion Files that is on my channel in the playlist. I have 3 videos of Inscription in a playlist as well on my channel, and season 1 has been completed, so be sure you rewatch that if you haven't already. I got a few more videos coming to you guys. I'm very excited for that as well. Be sure you also join the creator Discord down below. It's a content creator Discord. Originally it was created for sim console streamers or console streamers as myself, console gamers, whatever, but it's also a place for content creators who, are looking for a place that they feel welcomed, that they can find support wherever they can. I'm hoping that you find it within my Discord. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.